Hey everybody, it's Global Politics with Jim Martin. Parliamentary elections were held in Moldova a few days ago, and the results are in. Before we dive into those results, a little bit of context on the country itself. Moldova is located between Romania and Ukraine and is a parliamentary democracy. It's got a Freedom House score of 60 out of 100, not that great. And that's mostly due to pervasive corruption problems that are quite common in post-Soviet countries. Demographics are not so great either. Aging population. Population's about 3.5 million. GDP per capita is about $16,500 a person. And economic growth has been largely stagnant with inflation spikes from time to time. Major issue in the campaign is whether or not Moldova should join the European Union or draw closer to Russia. Transnistria is another issue. It's a breakaway region that lies along the border between Moldova and Ukraine that is essentially the land that time forgot. It looks exactly like it did in Soviet times. And in fact, there are about 10,000 Soviet troops there. There's two blocks of parties that contested this election. There's about 8 parties altogether. There's a pro-Western bloc called the PAS, Party of Action and Solidarity, and a pro-Russian Patriotic Electoral Bloc. The election was conducted like most Eastern European elections these days in Romania and Georgia, which I've reported on before, in an environment heavily influenced by Russian disinformation campaigns and even rumored vote buying efforts by Russians. In fact, 2 pro-Russian parties were banned from participating in the election a few weeks ago. Kind of a dicey move, but they pulled the trigger on it, much in the way Romania did a few months back. Anyway, to the results, 99% of the votes are in, and the PAS, the pro-EU, pro-Western bloc of parties, got 50.17% of the vote. So they are the winners of this election. The Patriotic Electoral Bloc, or the pro-Russian groups, got 24.18%. Turnout was 52%, which for Moldova is good, but not great. Fans of democracy should be heartened by this result. That said, they've got a lot of work to do. President Maya Sandu, a pro-Western politician and actually the founder of that PAS bloc, was quite pleased with the result. So that's what I've got for you today. Look forward to talking again on the next one. Thank you. Have a great day.